Funnels are dead? Or maybe, let's settle this once and for all. Is the marketing funnel outdated in a world of TikTok and AI and infinite touch points? The truth might surprise you. So what if I told you the concept of a marketing funnel has been a lie this whole time, and worse, you've probably been picturing it wrong this entire time. Funnels, are they relics of the past or powerhouses of modern marketing? Stick around and find out. Let's break it down in this Is the Funnel Dead or Not debate. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the showdown of the century. Tonight, we are tackling the burning questions that's got marketers scratching their heads and arguing on the internet. Are funnels dead?
What? Gosh, it's not like the internet to go crazy about something small and stupid.
In this corner, we have Jordan, the funnel skeptic extraordinaire, here to bury the funnel and declare it as outdated as a flip phone or MySpace. Jordan firmly believes that the funnel has been clogging up modern marketing with its rigid and outdated kitchen-like tool approach. And in this corner, we have Taylor, the web visionary and funnel advocate. She is ready to shatter misconceptions, arguing that funnels were never about kitchen tools in the first place. For Taylor, the funnel is alive and well, but more like a spider web. Hopefully she can tell us why. So grab your popcorn, folks, because we're about to witness the battle of the century. Rethinking all the ideas you think you had about marketing. So who will win? The funnel doubter or the web weaver? Let's find out. We are going to open with Jordan. Funnels are dead. Let's just say it out loud. The old school idea of shoving customers down a narrow kitchen tool-like pathway just doesn't work anymore. Today's consumers are smarter, savvier, and way too unpredictable to follow some linear system. They don't want to be dropped into some big wide opening and pushed through these steps and funneled down into a sale. It's just not how buying works in the age of social media now. And these infinite touch points. Funnels are outdated, and we need to let them go and start being more authentic and flexible with our strategies instead. Whoa, hold on, Jordan. The real issue here isn't that funnels are dead. It's that you're stuck picturing a funnel as, well, a funnel. You know, the kitchen tool? That's never what a funnel really was. That is a short-sighted view of what represents a concept. So let me break this down for you. A funnel is just a mental model for guiding people through a journey, especially for those that are building them. It's not supposed to look like a physical funnel, but that's the whole point. Everyone thinks of it like a physical funnel, a big, wide opening.
That's what she said.
That narrows down to that little spout. That's the visual. It's restrictive and it's linear and it's outdated. Customers just don't behave like that anymore. They don't move step by step in some predetermined sequence. Exactly my point, because they never behaved like that, which is why the funnel you're describing, the kitchen tool version, is flawed. But here's the thing, it was never supposed to look like that in the first place. Funnels are a concept, and they were always about creating a structure of a customer journey, not forcing people through a single rigid pipeline. It's more like a spider web than a funnel. A spider web? Really? That's quite a stretch. How does a spider fit into this? I mean, think about it. A spider web has layers, right? Interconnecting threads that all lead toward the center, aka the center of your business. Because imagine your business at the center of the web, because consumers don't have to follow a straight line to get there. They can interact with different parts of your web, leading them to working with you, like your content or your social media, or even low ticket product or your email campaigns. These touch points are all interconnected, and each one pulls them closer and closer and closer to the center, which eventually they find your core offer. Okay, but doesn't that sound like we're just abandoning the funnel entirely? Not at all. We are reimagining it. The funnel's purpose has always been to guide people through a process. What's changed, though, is how we understand and interpret that process. Consumers don't move in a straight line anymore, but they are still engaging with your business in a structured way. The web analogy just captures the complexity a bit better. And as they move closer and closer to the center, they're also moving up the value ladder. From the free content you put out on social media to the low ticket offers to the high ticket solutions. But why even call it a funnel if it doesn't look or act like one? Why not just call it a web? Because it's not about the shape. The word funnel is just shorthand for a strategy, and it always has been. The shape isn't the point. It's a concept. Funnels are alive and well because they're flexible. And the problem isn't with the funnels themselves. It's how people think about them.
What does it mean?
So you're saying I've been picturing it wrong this whole time? Yes, because funnels were never about forcing people down a straight and narrow path. They've always been about meeting people where they are and giving them value at every stage and guiding them toward a deeper relationship with your business. The spiderweb analogy is a more accurate mental model for how funnels function in today's world. And the funnel isn't dead, it's just evolved. All right, so I hope you enjoyed my fun version of outlining this argument, are funnels dead? Because frankly, it is a conversation that is being had everywhere. I actually come at this from two different perspectives. I was a senior Salesforce consultant for almost a decade, and when I would consult people about technical architecture, which basically means how technology is built, it was always easier if they had an image in their head. However, it was never exactly like that. It was always something else, but when they had something tangible that they could picture in their head, it was always easier for them to imagine what we were talking about. For instance, if your business is purely online, is it not easier to imagine a building? Like, so say for instance, you go to Nike. When you go to Nike, you see the building, or when you go to the grocery store, you go to the building, there's the aisles, there's all the different foods, there's different sections of the foods, and all these things. But it's much easier to picture that in your mind than when I say, okay, this person has an online business. That could mean anything. That could mean they sell things on Instagram. That could mean they have a TikTok. That could mean they have a YouTube channel. That could mean they could mean anything. And to that point, it's harder to imagine in your mind. That's also why I finally kind of deciphered the concept of a spider web, because people can think of that in a couple different ways. For one, if you actually catch somebody's attention, it's as if a spider caught you and you are stuck in the web. Now, does that mean that they can't escape? No, of course, you could just stop listening. But the concept of a spider web is you're caught into someone's ecosystem of attention grabbing, and then you can move them closer and closer and closer and closer. And it also doesn't subscribe to the rigid visual that the funnel gives you, where everyone comes in the same way and then they exit the same way and they all follow the exact same path. The customer journey does not have to be rigid. It also does not have to be one size fits all, but it does have to be established in order for someone to build what is a new aged funnel, or a spider web, if you will, that leads somebody towards working with you. So if you want to dive deeper on this concept of a spider web with me, then you're not going to want to miss the next video, where not only are we going to break down the layers of the spider web, but all the different ways and mechanisms that you can utilize the layers of the spider web to get people to your core offer. So I hope you had fun with me on this one. I had a lot of fun making it, and if you did, I will see you on the next one. Should be right here. Thanks for tuning into Business Fundamentals with me, the Business Cowgirl. And if you want more free, awesome content just like this to help your business grow and develop online from a seasoned expert in business technical architecture. But if you really want your business to grow, then I highly recommend you check out my weekly newsletter, Winning Business, from somebody who's been a business consultant for the last 10 years, helping businesses create efficient and effective workflows to help their businesses save them time, money, and resources. What does that really mean? It means the answer to the question of what you need to build for where your business is trying to go. So when you're ready, those links are always down in all my video descriptions for you. So to be continued.